Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whenever you come across this video, thank you so much for choosing to spend a little bit of time with me. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. Everyone who's booking, making purchases off the website, tipping the Clarista, pledges to the Patreon, sending things to the P.O. Box, and purchases off the wish list. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you so much. I'm not sure if this is going to post on YouTube or Patreon, and I haven't decided yet. Haven't got that guidance, but you got to know. Listen, I keep hearing, first off, fuck your bitch and the click you claim. Okay, so, and I kind of took a little, I wouldn't call it a nap because I did not fall asleep, but I'm telling you, I felt the presence of so many, there is, and I feel like on a larger scale, right? People that had passed over at the hand of others, or that were sacrificed and things like that, okay, they're coming back with a vengeance, all right, and bringing things to the light. And what I'm getting kind of this message too. So even though I'm talking about like that came through, it feels very relevant for a lot of you in your own personal lives as well. Okay, they're telling me that there were some people, okay, that fell to they were it was almost like there was some sort of entity attachment, or like they were listening to like certain spirits that were like kind of how do I explain this? It is like literally there are people that passed over that came back and led certain people to make certain decisions, to do certain things in order for their exposure to be motherfucked. Okay, excuse my language, but do you get what I'm saying? It's like this energy of what's he say? The part where he's talking about when they first originally tried to kill him, right? And they were like, and he was like, yeah, no, yeah, bad boys kill us for life, okay, like and then, okay, sorry, I'm comparing this to Tupac, but, and so there's like this energy of whoever, there was somebody that was very much betrayed in the physical, that has been doing things behind the scenes, has been influencing certain people behind the scenes within the spirit, within their spirit, in order for their exposure to be, and their repercussions in this physical world, because they're giving me the message that they sacrificed the lives of others, the souls of others, for this world. Okay, and so the spirit, right, these energies, these passed over, loved ones and things like that, were like, oh, okay, just wait until we flip around your human experience and see what you'll be sacrificing for this life. You know what I'm saying? That's this energy, and it feels like, yeah, there are some ancestors, some passed over loved ones, some, because not everyone that, they got down and dirty with it, okay? They did. And what they're saying, they basically got in these people's ears and had them doing some shit, okay? That's going to come back on them tenfold. Okay, and that is part of this karma. That is part of, and there's mass exposure going on. There's mass judgment happening at this time. And you gotta know that there are a lot of people that are no longer with us, that were sacrificed at the hands of others, okay, that are all up in this, okay, all involved. in this justice. There are people, there are energies, spirits that are not with us in the physical that are getting their liberation and their justice. Take money. Okay. And I feel like, again, while this is obviously happening on a mass scale, okay, this is also happening, I feel like, in some individual lives. Okay, so some of you are about to find out about some things that happened, right? That these people did, right? But again, you may see, okay, something about footprints. You may see, like, it's like you're going to be able to see, okay, that's got so and so written all over it. You know what I'm saying? Like so and so being like somebody that passed away, right? You're going to be able to see your passed over loved ones. You're going to be able to see their footprints in this liberation, in this justice, okay? Because not only are they getting justice for themselves, but also for a lot of you. Okay, because whatever these people were doing to those that have passed, they did to you too, right? And so, yeah, but there were some certain people, certain energies that when they crossed over, they made it their mission to make this justice and this liberation. Okay. All right. And it's all about the timing. You know what I'm saying? Like there's timing involved in this. It feels like a very I don't even know how to say that. Intricate process, okay, with this. All right? So, yeah. First off, fuck your bitch and the click you claim. West Side. Sorry. All right. Yeah. Sun card with the Ace of Swords. Yeah. So some of you, again, there is this energy where some of you, okay, there was some shit that was done, but it was done to an extent because of this liberation. Okay, because the payback, the payout with this liberation is immaculate. Okay. All right. What else does the collective need to know about this? For some of you, you may have been feeling as though like your guides haven't been super present with you lately, and it's because they're out fucking some shit up, okay? They're busy. The line's busy, okay? No news is good news, okay? All right, that's just a confirmation for some of you. All right, here we go. And again, energy is, it ebbs and flows and things like that. So, that's, anyways, you get it though. All right. What does the collective need to know about this? Yeah, I'm hearing for some of you, there are some people, their own ancestors are taking care of something here, okay? Like I feel like there's something that's being handled in the spirit, okay? That is definitely going to show up in the physical. It's going to manifest in the physical here. Two of Swords, please. She's just a girl and she's on fire. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Okay, okay. With this, there's a lot of power that's being returned. And by power, I mean energy, okay? That's being returned, being restored within you, whether you recognize this or realize this or not, okay? You know, they're giving me an image of like, you know, like a hostage situation, right? These people that took power from you or took energy from you, okay? Your ancestors are kind of like, you know, this is a shoot up. Either you give that back, right? Give it back where you got it, okay? Or fuck your bitch in the clique you claim. Okay? Excuse my language. But that's this energy. It's like either you tell the truth or I'm fucking this whole shit up. I'm serious. Like but it feels very, I'm sorry, I don't mean to like, you know, we add humor where we can, but and because of that though, because it feels like there are people that are kind of being like held hostage in order to, sorry about all the pew-pews, the fingers. I don't know if that's okay or not. 12-12. It's fine. Yeah, guns can be purchased for one of two things. We choose protection up in this bitch. Okay. So anyways, but because of that, I feel like with this, like, I feel like there's going to be like a sudden shift, like, within you. Okay. Because there's going to be like a return of a lot of, energy or like power or, you know what I mean? You know, there is this energy too for some of you of some sort of like overnight success, okay? Because for some of you, you know, these are people that were trying to get in your way. They were trying to get in your way. Okay. That's funny. No. Yeah. But they couldn't. You know what I mean? They could for a little bit, but I don't think so. Yeah, so there's like a big return of energy here. Oh, she doesn't know, she knows I am. Yeah, look, there's this energy of like going from this like hanged man energy to this like King of Wands energy. I also feel like this King of Wands is a passed over loved one, okay? That is like not playing games here, okay? But you know, the hanged man is still, it's gaining some sort of knowledge. It's patience. It's, you know, waiting. There's like a pause, right? And the King of Wands is quick action, movement, moving forward, okay? It's like after like this time of being still, things start moving very quickly for you. You know, it's like I'm telling you, there's a major shift, and it's because your ancestors are like, you know, I feel like you're doing the work as well, okay? But it just, there's somebody that has been, you know, or maybe a group of people or something that has just been relentlessly trying to, like, you know, butt heads with you, trying to, you know, it's like, yeah, put something to rest for you. But again, look, we have the rest and then we have the Eight of Wands. Again, no movement to very fast movement. Very fast movement. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. You're shifting energy very quickly. And there's definitely some... yeah, I feel like too, you're going to get a lot of downloads or get a lot of communication or a message about what was kind of done behind the scenes, what was hidden, okay? But again, I feel like there's that, like, that message of like, hey, just know that, you know, they got so consumed within this spirit of whatever, right? That it wasn't personal by the end of it. Or maybe it was. I don't know. But your ancestors are holding some people hostage. They are. Okay. I'm telling you, because these cards do not look very good. Okay? They're not doing very good. Mm-mm. Yeah, this is like somebody that tried to like swap destinies or tried to switch places with you or tried to, you know, again, maybe move you out of the way, right? Maybe they felt like you were in their way or something like that here. But yeah, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Okay, let's get some. Yeah, this person is not doing very good also, okay? They may be in a very indecisive energy, feeling very left out, maybe even stuck here, stuck and stagnant. It's like they're being forced to think about what they've done, right? They're being forced to look at, recognize here. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's see if there's anything else we need to know about this. I didn't feel like this was going to be a very long message. It feels like I could go real deep with this. I mean, there's even like energies that I feel like, you know, even in the spirit, right? There's energies that were like getting together in the spirit to conspire against certain people here in the physical. There were even people that chose to be born in order to do this. Like, I'm telling you, it's like there's and again, it's on a large scale too. We're seeing it in a large scale, but I feel like there's this energy of also too this, you seeing this in your own physical reality. And some of you are one of those babies that chose to be born to be a part of this liberation. Some of you are one of those people that chose to come here to be abused, knowing that you were going to be supported and that you were going to end up protected and that you were going to get everything that was your birthright, because it meant taking down these, I'm not going to say that word, but these bad people. Believe it or not, you were part of the plan for some of you. Okay. Some of you, these people are in your family. You know, like I said, there's larger scale and there's smaller scale, and I'm picking up on both of them. It's like Princess Di coming back, and Tupac and DMX, and all these energies. These are just ones that are popping in my head. Princess Di was a big one that came through the other day, but people, Brittany Murphy, and Robin Williams, and Matthew Perry, and all of these energies. And again, it could be your grandfather, it could be a great grandmother, it could be, there's so many energies here. But it's like, if we're looking at a larger scale, and you can kind of compare it to smaller scale, these energies are coming back to take back, to put what is like, to place what is rightfully theirs or somebody else's in the right hands here. Okay? Yeah. And so, that song, right? I feel like, didn't Tupac like write that song after they tried to kill him the first time? Right? Or something happened, right? There was something that happened, okay? And he wrote that song, and it's like, this is that energy that the ancestors are showing off with, like they've reached a point. You know what I'm saying? Like, they've reached a point of, like, listen, first off, yeah. Yeah, but you're getting, like, I've been picking up on a very, like, we are in that season, so, like, the veil is probably very thin, but it's a very spiritual time. Okay, downloads are probably, like, super intense right now. You're probably getting a lot of information through your intuition and things like that. Because yeah, with the Ace of Cups and the High Priestess, like, you are probably overflowing. Okay, you're probably getting an overflow, or there will be an overflow of messages that are coming through, to help you on this journey here. Yeah, but something's being put to rest for good, for once and for all. I heard you put up a good fight. You put up a good fight. Yeah. I feel like I want to just leave this here. I'm also picking up on this energy too. Okay, they use Tupac and Biggie against each other for to gain from that. Okay? It created separation and things. And I feel like too, there's almost this energy of those two coming together in the spirit to handle some shit. It's like this energy, and there is this energy too of maybe couple people coming together in the physical because they're realizing that people were pitting them against each other in order to gain from them separately. Okay, so some of you may be coming back together with somebody because there is this realization or there is this confirmation or this conversation that happens in which you're both recognizing that you were turned against each other for others' benefit. Okay? Yeah. So there may be a coming back together with somebody here, okay? Now, use your discernment, right? But that's something that I feel like is happening too. Yeah, there is definitely some sort of like coming together of maybe two it's very unexpected. I feel like it's very unexpected, and but it's going to be very liberating as well, because it feels like what you have to say, like the information that you have and the information that they have put together creates a whole fuckery, a whole, excuse my language, gosh, the cussing today. Yeah, a lot of things begin to make sense here. So yeah, there's definitely Tower card. It's very unexpected. Very unexpected. And it feels like, and because of this, it feels like things are changing very quickly, right? It feels like boom, 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 boom. Like it's just like it's time. It's time. We've reached a point where it's time. And so, yeah. Sirens. You hear that? It's time. Okay. Yeah. So, with that too, though, with that unexpected, like, coming together, like, with somebody else, okay? I'm also hearing, too, that there could have been two very unexpected people that conspired against you, okay? Like, you wouldn't expect these two to be working together, okay? But regardless, the ancestors are holding them hostage, okay? They're being held hostage here. Something's being judged. There's a situation that's being judged, okay? Well, there's lots of situations that are being judged, I'd say. Yeah. There's also two very unexpected people coming together in a romantic situation. There's some very unexpected partnerships, okay? Even in the spirit. Even in the spirit. But it's all about liberation. Okay? All right. I'm going to leave this there. I love you.